Oh yeah, guys, Mark back here with you again. Just decided to shoot a update video to one I've shot in the past. As you can see, this is my waistpack survival kit. Many of you who've watched some of my previous videos, you've probably seen this video of this waistpack survival kit that I've made up and what I keep into it. But just shoot an update video because I have made a few changes to it and added a few things to it that I didn't have in it before and took some stuff out that just wasn't needed. So yeah, we'll get to it, and I'm just gonna show you what I got added to it. Try to make this a fairly quick video if possible, but just thought I'd shoot it here today just to kind of update it and update on the kit and put a video to the channel because I know I haven't put one up in a while. So as you can see off to the side here, I just got light my fire knife that I was keeping in the pack, but I decided to take it in the pack and just attach it onto the side loop here, so that way it's outside the pack and ready to go when I need it. We'll do the small pouch first, and then I'll get into the big pouch. Forgive the hand, guys. It's like I say, still shooting on the cell phone here. So, all right there, you can see. Little plain tackle box. It was in the last video, just hooks and lures, and just open it up. Hooks, lures, some fishing line and stuff, right? Small reel. So nothing's changed there. That's the same as it was. Just got some mustard snell hooks there. Just got some stuff here. In the pouch, I got like a credit card, or well, an old card wrapped up with some Gorilla tape. So I got some marking tape, and I just got some like a little survival pamphlet and information that I got a few years back when I bought one of those Bear Grylls survivor knives. The knife itself was not good, but the information there might come in handy. If nothing else, it gives me something to read to keep my mind occupied if I ever happen to get lost out there. This is just some hair bands because, well, I didn't have any inner tube to make Ranger bands, and these hold up better than just regular elastic bands. And I mean, they're cheap. You just buy them at Dollarama and throw them in a little Ziploc bag, and there you go. I think I've showed that before too. And this here is just empty pellet can that I got some snares put in. I'm not going to bother opening it up because, you know, I mean, y'all seen a snare. And I think I've showed it in the last video too. So, yeah, it's just a can that I keep some of my rabbit snares in. And that's everything in here. Oh, over on this side too, I just got the Paracord Braces attached. I don't wear this one because, as you can see, it's got the type of shackle, and it's really hard to try to do up one-handed by myself, I find. So I just said, yeah, I'll just attach it to the pouch, and then that gives me some cordage and stuff if need be, and even a small shackle that, I don't know, may come in handy. Anyway, we'll move on to the main pouch here now. Like I said, the biggest upgrade to it is basically I added a couple things, a few items that I didn't have in there last time. I thought I was going to have to, one of the items being a water bottle, I thought I was going to have to strap it to the top, but after reworking this pack, I was actually able to fit it inside the pouch. So, better. Just got some paracord. I'm not sure, probably 50 feet or so. I got just my 350 mil, I believe, stainless steel Kelly Kettle cup. Inside I just got matches and a roll of Gorilla tape. Because like I say, it fits in there, and so why not, right? Take up less space. This is something I recently added. This is just an Altoids tin that I use for chair cloth. And bear with me, guys. As you can see, I got some chair cloth in there already. But this way I got chair cloth with me, and I also have a tin for making chair cloth. I know I could use the cup for making chair cloth along with the container, but just take that with me, it doesn't take up space. Again, that's just the first aid kit that I've had in there before in the previous video. Set of sharpening stones for just helping to keep my knife honed up. Pack of UCO stormproof matches. I'm sure you've all seen them before. In here, I have a Bic lighter, pack of matches, that I put in a waterproof kit, and that I tape close. I think I taped the close. No, that's the closure onto it. Never mind. But anyway, yeah, that's just redundancies. I'm a sucker for redundancies. But I don't know how the pouch is supposed to be waterproof. Now it came off a pair of swim trunks, so yeah, it might be. They were old swimming trunks, so maybe waterproof, may not. I might have to test it out. It's just a couple of Velcro straps by Dollarama. You can just, that way if I want to strap something to the outside of the pack, I can. I mean, get a blanket or something, small blanket. You roll up in that, strap them around it, and attach it to the pack or something if I wanted to carry that with a blanket maybe. Doubtful I will, because that'd be a bit heavy. This here is just a pocket fishing kit I made up. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, just a pocket fishing kit I made up. I got some line, obviously you can see wrapped around there. I got some hooks and sinkers in there. I got a flashlight in there. I think a ferro rod and a Bic lighter. Also lodged in tube, because tube is waterproof, so I know, redundancies, right? I got a lighter matches here, and I got a lighter in here. But this is Newfoundland, guys, where I live, so I mean, never hurts to have multiple ways to start fires, because it does get cold even in the summer, in nighttime, even in the summer. So fire doesn't really hurts. Like I say, a little pocket, like I say, the fishing kit, so that'll always come in handy. So I mean, I can pair this up with the fishing kit I already have over there. So there you go, right? Multiple fishing lines, multiple hooks, perfect, right? Again, more cordage. This is just some like tarred bank line. Just never hurts to have extra cordage. Then this is the biggest thing that I've added. This is my 710 milliliter Clean Canteen stainless water bottle. So this way, you know, I basically tried to base this kit on the Dave Canterbury's 5Cs. So, you know, obviously cutting tool, combustion, cordage, container, and then this, and so I got space blanket and a couple. Now Dave recommends 55-gallon drum liners. I can't seem to find them anywhere, so I just grabbed what I had on hand, which was a couple 45-gallon 45-gallon garbage bags, whatever, garbage can liners, garbage bags, whatever you call them, and an SOL space blanket. So I mean, this is pretty much, you know, that's going to be enough to give me shelter, or add to shelter I may build. I don't do a lot of winter going. Just mostly my outdoors is mostly spring, summer, and fall. Usually fishing season and hunting season. I don't do a lot of going in the winter for two reasons. One, I go away for work in the wintertime, so it usually puts me out of province, and not always necessarily access to get into woods to do multiple day trips or anything, or even as a, you know, multi-hour trip. And if I do go into woods, it's just on a nature trail that, you know, you're probably not going to get lost on if you stick to the main trail. But two, I am a bigger guy, 300 plus pounds. So, and I tend to, even when I was in the 200 pound range, I tend to sweat a lot. So wintertime, even if I'm dressing in layers, I still sweat profusely. So it's almost, I don't want to say it's impossible for me to go out and do winter stuff, but winter overnights is not something I like doing because of that sweat factor. Because, well, anybody that follows Les Stroud, you've obviously heard him say, you sweat, you die. And I tend to sweat a lot, so me being out in the wintertime, having to camp out overnight, yeah, it's probably not going to be a good thing. The other thing I added was a folding saw, just the Coghlan's brand or Coleman, whatever, the cheap camping brand you find, although just the same. I mean, I've had this saw now for about 15, 16 years, so, and it's held up pretty good. So, while it might not be the most expensive, it works. So, why not? And I believe, yep, that is it. So, basically, the new stuff that I have added is the saw, water bottle, fishing kit, and these straps. The only other thing I got to pick up that I want to add to it is probably a headlamp. I haven't bothered to get one yet, but I'll probably have one picked up later this summer just to add into it. But because I did have a flashlight in there, but it was just a small mag light, just something to do in a pinch. But I'd rather get a headlamp so that way, you go hands free when you're trying to do stuff. But yeah, so like I said, it's based pretty much on the 5 C's with a couple, like I say, food added in there. But yeah, so I'm thinking my plan is going to be this summer to, once I'm in the process of moving and stuff, but once I get situated now and everything is settled away, I think my plan is to try to get out in the woods for the summer for an overnight to actually get out and test this stuff. Because, I mean, this is pretty much everything I would need for, if I had to survive. Well, not really survive, but if I got stuck out for a night or two, right? But yeah, if I got stuck out for just like a night or two out in the woods before search and rescue found me, this is pretty much all I need. And it's probably a bit of overkill, really, because, well, I mean, winter or summertime in Newfoundland, yeah, it gets a bit cold in the night times and stuff. It gets chilly and everything like this, but I leave a trip plan and stuff like this. I do all the preparation beforehand, let people know where I'm going to be going and stuff. So unless I change area, and I usually, if I'm going to be leaving one area, if I'm going into, say, Woods Road 15 and I'm going to move over to Woods Road 17, if I got cell service, I usually go on Facebook and update that. And pretty much where most places I go in Newfoundland, we have cell service. So, I mean, there's nothing for me to just put on there, okay, guys, moving to Woods Road 17, and we'll be, staying in there. So, if for whatever reason I do not return, start your search in there or whatever. So, I mean, reality was I'd probably only have to be stranded out a night, maybe 2 nights before search and rescue was able to come in and find me if I couldn't find my own way out. So it's not a real big concern of, oh my God, I'm going to be stuck out for 6 years and, it's going to be like Castaway, It's pretty much just, yeah, I'm going to be out for probably a couple nights and this just gives me an extra added benefit. But usually when I go in the woods, I mean, if it's hunting season, I got my hunting bag, which is a totally different set of gear. I mean, axe, takedown saw, fire kit, usually food-wise, I usually have some snacks and stuff, like most people, trail mix and such. But this is mostly for if I just want to go out for like a day of fishing or something. I don't necessarily want to take a backpack. I just want to take my rod, and some tackle, well, I can just take this, strap it on, or if I want to go for a day hike or something, then just don't want to take a full backpack on a day hike, I can just strap this onto my waist and go on. And like I say, if I get caught out, well, no big odds. I got all this gear with me, right? You know, I know how to construct a lean-to. I can make an A-frame shelter, and stuff like that. My biggest weakness is probably making fire, and that's usually just because a lot of times I just don't take the time to get the fire prep work done. So, but that's something I'm learning. So, I mean, and I got a saw and I got the knife. Because summertime in Newfoundland, you don't necessarily need an axe, because, well, being summer, there's a lot of dead standing trees that you can take down with that folding, that you can take down just by hand. And then there's a lot of just, you know, fire material along the ground that you can just gather up, that you don't need to take down, that you don't need an axe to take down a tree or anything. So it's not a big concern to have an axe. But yeah, so I just, like I say, thought I'd shoot that little update video. Figure you guys might be interested. Anyway, I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll catch you on the next one. Alright guys, stay safe out there. Bye bye.